What is going on, guys? My name is Astromarine and I'm here playing Assault Android Cactus. It's a twin-stick shooter from Witchbeam and it's planned to release later this year. Hopefully not too much later this year. So let's just get into the game. I think it's the best way to show it off. There's really not much to say otherwise. There's this collection stuff. EX settings is promising though. I'm really looking forward to knowing what that does. Options are not amazing, but they're what's necessary, I guess, for the type of game. A bit more 3D, because it is a 3D game, so a bit more options in that vein would be better. But then again, I don't know, because this is just preview build, as you guys can read there on the bottom, and I have no idea whether that's final or not. So please don't take any of this as final product yet, from graphics to everything else. But yeah, let's just show the campaign. These other modes are locked out for now, but boss rush and endless battle, I think they're pretty self-explanatory anyway. So let's just get started. There is a class selection thing in here. The game is about, well, this girl, an assault android called Cactus. I know, you really wanted this game to be about assaulting an android cactus. I've heard that already by several people on YouTube. It's true, it's a disappointment, but we'll cope. So, these are the classes. They differ mainly on the primary and secondary weapons. Everything else that I've seen, at least like movement speed, hit points and so on, all seem the same. So the weapons are assault rifle and flamethrower, seeker bullets and cannonball, spread shot and rockets, shotgun and plasma field, and you didn't see that one. Well, okay, now I can show you. It's an unlockable character that you get in this build, at least, by defeating the first boss. And he's pretty powerful. He has a laser, and the micro missiles thing is pretty damn useful. But we'll just actually, I don't want to play her. Okay, let's play her. Let's play Cactus and go through a few levels. So I just wanna, yeah, couple S's, couple A's. I'm good at the game. The boss though kicks my ass still. But well, let's see. I'll show you the first level and then show you one of the later ones, which differ quite a bit in style, I think, and then show you the boss fight, just to end the video on it. So let's start the first level. It's really simple controls. The two sticks move and aim. The right trigger makes you shoot, and the left trigger makes you switch weapons. So you can go like this and then shoot flamethrowers, because of course you do. There are two kinds of power-ups. There's these things that I just picked up. There's three kind of those, which is firepower. It gives you these two little robots for a time. There's lockdown, which stops the enemies from spawning, not from spawning, stops them moving, and gives you some shield boost. And there is a third one, which is extra speed and a bit of a like a magnet thing from Paranautical Activity that just gets the batteries and other pickups and so on to come to you. The other kind of power-up is just these little balls here on the floor that drop in abundance from enemies, and what those do is simply to power up your main weapon. As you can see, I'm shooting way more powerful bullets than I was at the beginning. I don't believe the secondary shot gets any upgrades. I think it's just what it is. I'm not sure though. At least I've never seen any actual difference. Let's switch to it as well, by the way. Just do some flamethrowing. Because when presented with the opportunity to flamethrow, it's my feeling that you really should flamethrow, just on principle. Now, there's only a couple of other mechanics anyway. There is that big battery meter right in the... Oh, we finished the level. Okay, I'll keep going on the next level then. Okay, let's explain this for a bit. This game is a score attack game. The important point about the game is to beat your score, not to, you know, finish the level, because you can do that. It's pretty damn lenient at letting you finish the level, but the score will suffer. So you can see there my high score is 224, I just got 179, which is enough to get a rank B. I got an S+. I'll explain why in a bit, what you need to get that. So let's switch. Oh shit, no. I like that you can do pretty much everything right from this menu. Just saying, yes, I want the same stage, but Android select, please. So I'll choose her. I think she's the one I completed the game with, and she's my favorite character, I think. So let's go to Influx then and start it out. So as you can see, this map is way bigger than the other one was, at least at the beginning. And the point is that these maps change over time. You saw in the first level that you had kind of a small, one of those diagonal elevators that video games really love very much. It was a really tight corner, and then it kind of opened up once it landed on the bottom platform and something like that. This map is way weirder. It just is like a thing, and then suddenly it starts shifting around like crazy, and you have to adapt to the new. You can be running away, and suddenly there's a fucking huge column in front of you, or a hole. I don't think you can actually fall in the holes. No, it doesn't look like you can, but yeah, you see? This is what you need to adapt to, basically. Now, just to continue the explanation from earlier, the reason the game is kind of forgiving, if you die, you are just, let me show you. Yeah, please hit me. Okay, you just tap fire and you're gonna come back. You're gonna come back with a lowered power on the gun. But you are coming back, and you can just keep doing this. The only thing that will end your run is if your battery charger runs out. So you see that big battery indicator in the middle of the screen, and that has nothing to do with damage. That has nothing to do. That's on the side. That has nothing to do with anything except it's just a battery, and it's gonna deplete because you're an android and you're fighting. So I don't actually know if there's any kind of mechanic, like if you fired less, it would drop slower or something like that. But I think it's just a pure timeout, cooldowns and stuff. So if it drains completely, the run is over. It's not even you're gonna finish it but get the lowest score. It's just the run is over. You have to restart. So the thing is, monsters will drop these batteries at a regular interval. But you need to be kind of on point to collect them once it starts getting low. You can see that my battery now is kind of at a point that I don't really enjoy, but thankfully one dropped, except that I died, and now I need to pick up my stuff again, and the level is over. So yeah, this is a really cool thing about the levels in this game, is that pretty much all of them that I remember can just shift around and move in interesting ways. I know that there are levels where the lights go down and you just have a kind of a flashlight inbuilt in your Android suit to light the way. Other levels just will continually either grow in different ways or just shift, like this one here. The enemies, there's not that many of them. I think like these four tend to be a group of enemies, and then these two maps kind of introduce a few new ones, but it's enough. I mean, it's enough to keep the game fresh and new, as far as I could tell. I mean, I've played. I didn't get like S+ and A's and stuff naturally. I've replayed this game a few times already with all the characters and trying to try out all those things. Nope, I wanted with a new character. Now, this is the guy that you unlock. The reason I want to show him when fighting the boss is that he actually has some pretty funny dialogue with the boss, and I want to show you that. But he's not like overpowered or anything. He's pretty balanced with the other ones so far. I think it's a taste thing. I don't really think there's androids that are better than others, but who knows? I'm not a balance expert. Hello, boss. Production Overlord Embryo. Okay, sneaky, filthy... oh shit, Starch? What are you doing out of your containment cell? Well, fuck you. If you need me to read it for you, you're a broken individual. But yeah, there's some creepy / tragic backstory to this guy, which I enjoy terribly. Oh, hey there, Cinderella. It just hit midnight. Time to turn you into a pumpkin. This kid is fucking crazy. And he actually has the boss sphere. So... okay, this guy just has a continuous laser thing. And his special is this thing, which is also pretty damn cool. Oh, fuck, that was really stupid. I went to get power-ups and to shoot his cannon. I ended up hitting a bunch of shots there, which killed me, and that's not pleasant. So as you can see, at least the bosses, I don't know if the normal levels also get a bit of that later, but at least the bosses have actually quite a few bullet hell elements to them. Actually, not quite a few bullet hell elements. They are bullet hell fights anyway. Bullet patterns flying at you. You have a ridiculously powerful gun. The boss has different stages. It's just like different patterns per stage. Oh right, this stage is the problem. I need to stay like really fucking close to him, but not too close or he's just gonna do one of those. This stage is a pain. Okay, but he's dead. It's I think the bullet hell comparison is actually pretty decent, even for the normal levels. Like the other twin. Oh boy, just I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No, I can't die. Fire at him. Okay. Okay, one more stage left. I got recharge. That's good. I got speed upgrade, which is awesome. I have to burn my fucking missiles when I have them. Oh shit. Oh, I thought I was gonna die there. But okay, I killed the boss. Why are you lying down? Do you want to play Operation? This kid kind of freaks me out. I wanna get the game just so I can finish it with him and see the other bosses' interactions. Anyway, wow, I actually got the high score now. Ah, cool. Yeah, so that's pretty much the game mechanics as they are. I just want to talk about a bit about the ranks and stuff. The way you get ranks is by not dying, which I didn't do particularly well in this fight. The amount of robots you killed, which I assume it's always going to be most of them, but there's a stat for it anyway. That's that targeting reticle over there. And the chain. The chain is really important, so I'll just play the next level, the hive. The chain works like this. You kill a dude. It only works after the first 3 or 4, I think. Okay, there it shows up on the left there. And after you kill a dude, you will always have a timer counting down until you have to kill the next dude. If you don't commit grievous murder in the allotted time, then the chain will break. And when chains break, you have to start over, of course. But this is how you get the score. So what you need to do, in my experience so far at least, to get a perfect score is you kind of need to memorize the level a little bit. It's nice that they're short levels anyway, and you don't need to memorize the whole thing. It's more like, I've seen, at least in the easier levels, that sometimes you run out of dudes. And once you run out of dudes, it's kind of a problem because you need to know where the next dude is going to show up from, because sometimes he shows up and you're kind of... Jesus Christ, I'm getting shot up like crazy. You need to know where he comes up because the chain will almost be over by the time he does, so you really need to shoot him as soon as he appears. And the other stuff like that. So it's chain is very important, and then that is also what's going to contribute at the end to your score. I don't know how it contributes. Oh shit, I died. Completely missed that. Oh right, battery depleted. That's what Talking and playing Twitch twin stick shooters is not a thing that you should do, in my own opinion. So yeah, like those S pluses I got from these two stages came from that, just being on point, killing guy after guy, and some guys have larger hit points, so they will take longer to kill than you have time. So you need to shoot them, then shoot at their friends, then shoot them back. It's kind of it's really fun once you're doing the score attack part. But just fucking around and playing the levels and trying out the different weapons and specials and so on is really damn fun. I really enjoy this game overall. I just want more of it. Jesus Christ. I know it's unfair on the devs, but I hope that this screen isn't all the levels. Because, Jesus Christ, I want more. I want to play this game for quite a long time. Just because sometimes, you know, like Smite and Dota and those games and like serious strategy thingies and lots of thinking and thought and blah blah blah, you just want to fucking flamethrow some robots. It's true. We all feel it. It's a necessity in modern life, I feel. So it's nice that there's a game around that lets you fulfill that desire of just being a girl in pigtails in a robot suit, shooting flamethrowers and missiles at robots. I think that's commendable, actually. It's a need that I hardly ever see fulfilled. And I will buy the shit out of this game. Speaking of, my dear follower, because the plural is maybe a bit much, but my dear follower, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go on the Greenlight page that I'm linking in the description of this video, and I want you to vote the shit out of this game on Greenlight. It's the plight of the indie dev currently. It's shitty, but yeah, we need to go through the gatekeeping. So I want you all to just basically say, fuck Valve, we want good games on there. And not another, you know, Minecraft clone. Though maybe I'll do a Minecraft clone if everything else fails and I'm at the bottom. But yeah, please vote for this game. It's really awesome. I hope they have a demo soon. I know that the game isn't going to release too far away. They've said this year, but sooner rather than later. So yeah, I'm just with bated breath right now. I know for sure that it's going to be less than $15, or at most $15. That's what I was told. Of course, they don't have a real like fixed price point yet. They're still looking around and at interest levels and development costs and so on and so forth. So it's not guaranteed that it'll be either 5 or 10 or 15 or 12 or whatever. There's like 15 whole numbers. No, wait. There's like 1,500 whole numbers that it could be. But it is going to be less than 15, which I think is a reasonable price. I would go 15 maybe if there's a bit more levels than these, but fuck it, I've replayed these levels already a few times and I'm gonna keep doing it until I S+ the whole thing. So, oh, by the way, one thing I did want to mention is that it will have 4-player co-op with Xbox controllers and keyboard and mouse. The keyboard and mouse is functional. It works. I've played a few levels with it. It's fine. Play with the controller though. That's just, it's a twin stick shooter. Come on. Come on. Just, no. Yeah, anything else I want to say about this game? No. No, that is about it. So, that's going to be it for me, guys. Thanks very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them in the section below. I will answer every single one of them because I am just that awesome. So if you like my videos, what I do, who I am, etc., please share videos, like them, or dislike them even. Comment, subscribe to me, do whatever you can to help the channel grow. It's kinda tiny at the moment, but I'm really happy with the way it's going, and I want to continue. But I depend on you guys. So, thanks very much for watching. and I will, again, I guess. It's... You all know I'm here for the attention, so of course I will. See you next time.